Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back with RGL Newcomer 6's Season 4, Week 4. We are now halfway through, and the final standings in terms of the entire league are starting to shape up, and they're probably going to start giving us a pretty good idea of who's going to be in the playoffs. So, for tonight's match, we have B.L.A.M.O versus Team RPI 2. Sadly, for both of these teams, weeks 1, 2, nor 3 have not been kind. Neither of these teams have been able to get a single win yet, but this will change for one of these teams. Again, I can't make any predictions here. I don't have anything to go off of. I'm just predicting that this is hopefully going to be a good match. In terms of rosters, on the side of B.L.A.M.O, we will have FCG on Flank Scout, Officer Otis on Pocket Scout, Goku Gambler 2001 on Roamer Soldier, Soiled It on Pocket Soldier, Gordon Zola Gamer 88 on Demo, and Frazinator on Medic. For the side of Team RPI, we will have Swift on Demo, Vectorum on Flank Scout, Hoagie on Pocket Scout, Demo Pans on... No, wait, I am messing things up. Vectorum on Pocket... Oh, okay, I'm misreading this. No, we have Swift on Demo, Vectorum on Flank Scout, Hoagie on Pocket Scout, Hoagie on Pocket Scout, Metal Scout on Medic, Roamer Soldier, Airman on Roamer Soldier, and Volcano on Pocket Soldier. Welcome, guys, to the stream. So, I do have Connect info. Let's see how the Discord server is shaping up. Nobody in yet. Maybe Salts will start filling up. Oh crap, I am fumbling with stuff right now. Here we go. Connect info. Let's go like this. So, as I said in the announcement, if you are on the Derpcast Discord server, you can type !Derpcast in the chat to get the link. Alternatively, it is also in the About section of my Discord channel. If you're on PC, that's easily accessible. I have a cast tonight, tomorrow at 9:30 EST, which is Friday, and then on Saturday, I have one starting at 9 EST. This one is starting a little bit earlier than initially anticipated, but what can you do? So, as I was saying, these next few casts are going to be super important for... My mind is in a million different places right now. My bad. As I was saying... Holy crap, I am losing it a little bit. These streams are going to be very important for this channel, as long as I can maintain the 3 viewers, which it looks like I'm going to be able to, and stream for 2 hours, I will hit affiliate. Thank you for the follow, Scappity Dappity. Hopefully this will get underway pretty soon. Got the entire B.L.A.M.O team here. And so it looks like B.L.A.M.O is going to be on blue for this one. So, how are y'all doing tonight? Did I get the title right? I did. Okay, that's good. How are y'all doing tonight? It's currently Thursday.
Bonus ducks.
That's good to hear, Scapity. And thank you for the follow. I guess I don't need my notes anymore. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. That's all good. Thanks for the follow, though. Good luck to both teams. Hopefully this will be a good match. As long as players actually get in. So on the left-hand side of the screen, you will now be able to see player names, so you can actually see who's alive and who's dead. Unfortunately, the Uber charge percentage is still going to be a little number on the medic's face. Well, welcome, Rob. Hopefully this match actually gets going on pretty soon. I seem to end up baiting out time for my casts a lot. That's a little trippy. What's going on Discord? I hope people on the Discord server saw the announcement. I assume people would have. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Honestly, for the future, I think I'm just gonna wait until teams they got all 6 players in. Because I'll need like 2 or 3 minutes for the kind of introductory. We got some crazy sticky jumps going on right now. Nicely done, Beta. Nicely done. Well, I'm glad you guys won, and I'm glad you could stop by and catch the cast. Like I said, we are starting a little bit early here, just because they wanted to start half an hour early. But I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen. I think maybe in order to pass the time until the match actually starts, yeah, I think I'm going to actually hop into the viewing room of the Discord, of the Derpcast Discord.
Howdy, Derp.
Hey, Derp.
Yeah, my stream length is getting baited again.
What?
My stream length is getting baited.
Oh,
This is unfortunate.
this is weird. I can hear myself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hi. Hello. Hey, I'm famous now. Hey, look.
Hey, I'm on a famous.
Can you kick him from the?
I'm also annoying, so yeah.
I'm just gonna open up
There we go.
multiple tabs. Oh, did you actually kick him from the server?
I didn't kick him from the server, I just disconnected him from VC.
I'm opening your stream in 10 other tabs.
Why?
Because then I get to listen to my voice 20 times. I can hear Derp saying why like 20 times.
You know, something I really... There are a few things that I've kind of learned in the last few scrims in terms of what I would like to see players doing. In terms of roamer soldiers, this drop down here is very, very easy to play around.
Oh yes, like we abused the fuck out of that. It was so
on
easy,
attack.
dude.
If you're holding second, you can send your roamer down in through drop down this way, and then jump up here and bomb onto the players here. I got a few med picks in my last scrim that way. And if you're attacking onto second, you can actually send your roamer up to here, and then as soon as you get to here, you do a rocket jump off the wall, and you'll end up about here. And you can get market gardens off that and other bombs.
Shut up, just shut up, please.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, like us being teams work, we wouldn't know that at all. Please.
Like how on a scrim we Also, I need to tell Phantom.
Stop market gardening our med.
Phantom, your FOV.
So funny.
That's not what I was going for at all.
Oh my god.
I was just trying to explain things that I'm kind of hoping to see here. Some of the bigger brain plays.
So funny.
Okay, man.
Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Calm down.
They're not talking about you. They're not talking about you. It's fine.
I think I may have broken Phantom.
Yeah, you kind of did.
You think the thing?
Also, Phantom, you need to increase your FOV. There's so many opportunities. There are so many times where you're like staring at like a scout, and then you have to turn around like so far.
Yeah, his FOV is 70, by the way.
I don't. He says it's more comfortable, which I guess makes sense because he's used to it. But also, it's literally just a like.
I know. It just at this point, anything bigger than that is just a disadvantage.
Just do it. It's not.
It's not. It's a
an
complete
To me, it is. To me, you guys wouldn't know.
It's
You
the
guys
most
wouldn't know.
It's
You guys
better
don't
for you-
know.
Guys, comms. God.
Clear comms.
Okay, so it looks like people are finally joining. About 20 minutes late.
Hot.
Phantom joined 9 minutes late. I can't believe him. I can't believe he has real life activities that he has to work on.
No, we got Volcano on heavy.
Oh, I gotta go eat.
EU gimmicks.
I'll eat fast.
Lol moment.
Well,
I guess we
now that
early.
Have fun eating.
All right, I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Yo, Derek, what are the pauses of these teams right now? I'm just curious.
the what?
What are the positions of each team right now?
Oh, like in terms of overall standings.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Unfortunately, neither of unfortunately, like, so far this season has not been kind to either of these teams.
Yeah.
They've not won a single game, so that will change for one of them tonight.
Of course.
Respectively, they are 37th and 38th.
Okay. I mean, it still should be interesting because they're fighting for that, the first
Yeah.
win. So,
As long as they have fun and as long as they can learn from this, I'd say both teams have won.
Yeah. That's so cheesy, but yeah.
Maybe cheesy, but it's true.
Correct.
It can only go up, right?
Nowhere to go but up. Yeah, no, this season has definitely been not kind to a lot of people.
I mean,
at
it's
least in
newcomer, right?
Yeah.
So you don't really expect every team to do super well.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Scapity. But yeah, the friends you made along the way, kind of learning the Sixes format, learning how to play it, improving your skills as a player, and just the big brain.
I mean, shit, like, oh god, I can't even count the amount of people that I've met that I'm kind of acquainted with now through this, so.
I mean, I have a server with with over 50 people on it.
Yeah. Dude, we're making a community.
There
down
are
here in
currently
Newcomer.
over 50 people on the Derpcast's Discord server. Once again, if you want to join it, you can type !Derpcasts in... No, !Discord in the chat. That will send or give you the invite link. Alternatively, you can also find it in the About section of my channel. If you're on PC, that's a lot more easily accessible than it is on mobile. Did it not work? Well, looks like I gotta go into Streamlabs and see what the actual
Also,
command is.
Drop a follow to Durman107 if you're not following already.
There we go, I'm helping, right?
Yeah, definitely. Totally. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't actually have a chat command for it. That's unfortunate. If you would like to check out the previous casts I've done, there are currently 4 of them in a playlist on YouTube. You can find those with the !Derpcasts command in chat. That will link you to it. And yeah, link you to the playlist on YouTube. You could also check out the VOD on Twitch, but those don't last forever. Tink. Hop out of that in hopes that people will actually join. Are a majority of people seriously not going to join before 9:30? Because I was told that they were starting at 9. I apologize for the wait, guys. I do apologize for the wait. Well, hopefully as I continue to cast matches, I'll get better at actually starting the stream on time and not 20 minutes before the game actually starts. But hey, milking stream time, right? Not quite the intention, but I guess it still accomplishes the goal of needing to stream for 1.9 hours. But yeah, as long as I can stream for 1.9 hours before Monday of next week, I'll hit affiliate. Honestly, I can't really believe that this is happening, but it is, so. Okay, it looks like people are finally joining. Finally. So, for those of you that are just tuning in now, good evening, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. If you join the Derpcast's Discord server, you can find a link to it in the About section. You just click on the Discord icon. The viewing room is open. In terms of the people that are playing tonight, we have B.L.A.M.O versus Team RPI. Unfortunately for these teams, RGL Newcomer 6's Season 4 has not been kind. These teams have unfortunately not managed to get a single game in weeks 1, 2, or 3. This is, of course, week 4, hence why we are on Gullywash. 4 rosters. On the side of B.L.A.M.O, we have FCG on Flank Scout, Officer Otis on Pocket Scout, Goku Gambler on Roamer Soldier, Soiled It on Pocket, Gorgonzola on Demo, and Frazinator on Medic. On the side of Team RPI, we have Swift on Demo, Vectorum on Flank Scout, Hoagie on Pocket Scout, Metal Scout on Medic, Airman on Roamer, and Volcano on Pocket. So, the whole not having won a single round yet will definitely change this match, as it has to. You can't really tie. At least I don't think you can. Although honestly, you may actually be able to, because this isn't Invite, and I don't know if they run Golden Cap. I could be wrong about that, but 632 views and 82 followers. We're getting theirs. Oh, there is Golden Cap and Newcomer? Well, thank you for the clarification, Monkifer. I appreciate it. So then in that case, no, you can't tie. So yeah, one of these teams will be changing their record. Metal Scout is currently on the wrong team, and he's back on the right team. We got all 6 players on both sides. For clarification, it is B.L.A.M.O on the side of blue and Team RPI on red. Hopefully we'll be getting this game running very, very soon. Gullywash is one of those maps, at least for me, that it was the very first map I was really confident on when I first started playing. It was probably one of my, and it still probably is one of the maps I'm most confident on, and probably my favorite map to play 6s on. I don't know, there's just something else about the map. I don't know if it's just because it seems a lot simpler than the way you play mids on Sunshine and Process, but at least in terms of mids, they're a lot more one-directional. As opposed to Sunshine on Process, where it tends to be just a glorified game, or glorified, overcomplicated game of Ring Around the Rosie. Because you need to rotate around your enemy, cut off their exits in order to win the mid fight, and cut off their heals, essentially. On this map, it's kind of a lot more one-sided, as for the most part, you're going to be having your teams walking this way or this way across the point. Of course, you do have the occasional moments where the entire team goes big door and comes right up through Banana and just cuts them off right here, cuts off their Demo and their Medic, and cuts off their exit through Choke. But if you don't still send players over to this side, you're just going to get wrapped and have no exit. So, at least in Newcomer, I kind of expect mids on this map to be more one-directional. But I am 100% open and willing to being completely surprised. Okay, it looks like B.L.A.M.O has readied up. We were just waiting on Team RPI, and then we can get this game going. Been a hot minute since I casted 5 CP. Last week was, of course, Clear Cut, and unfortunately I missed... I missed the default match day of yesterday, which was Wednesday, because I went to a concert. It was a little parking lot sort of concert, and I froze for an hour and a half. It was fairly cold, and I was not prepared. And then I came home, and last night I was trying to get these casts lined up. I was messaging like 6 different people at the same time, and I was just completely losing my mind. And then this morning I finally took notes, which I think I'm going to start taking notes when I try and get casts going, because it makes things a lot easier. So it looks like we are actually going to be starting at 9:30, even though I was told we were starting at 9. But that's besides the point. I guess I get to milk some stream time, right? About a half an hour of stream time helps get me close to that 1.9 hour goal, or closer to that 1.9 hour goal. But hopefully we can get this going very, very, very soon. How's the Discord server shaping up? Once again, guys, if you go look in Derp Casts, I will actually grab an invite link right now and throw that into the chat. Owen, if you're here, keep an eye on roles, give people the roles. Please, please, please follow the instructions that you get pinged in the message when you join the server. Go to role setup, state whether you are a player with one of the teams or whether you just a viewer. One of my admins on the server, either Soldier or the boy, will hopefully be watching and give you the corresponding roles. You need one of those roles in order to actually speak in the viewing room. So please, by all means, join, but make sure you specify whether you are a viewer or a player. That way you can be given the corresponding role and gain the permissions you need to. And it looks like we are getting underway. Let's follow Swift to mid here and see how this goes. Once again, good luck to both teams. And unfortunately, Swift has botched his rollout. It's kind of a common thing in Newcomer. These rollouts are hard, especially with sticky jumping. It's not an easy thing to get good at. So it seems like just from that, B.L.A.M.O is going to have a distinct advantage on this mid. But I could be wrong. They could still fight it off. And Soiled going down first, so it looks like Team RPI is coming out swinging, even though they were slow. They do have a soldier behind them, and he does get the med. That could have been the salvage B.L.A.M.O needed in order to take back this mid-fight. FCG going in, trying to get some damage. Leaves the soldier with 5 health, but just isn't able to clean up. Hopefully one of his teammates is. Oh, and the soldier gets away, but B.L.A.M.O does manage to get the mid. It was looking a little grim for them at the start, but the bomb coming in onto the medic early on was huge for them. They are going to be coming into second with about an 80% advantage here. So unless Team RPI can actually get a pick onto the med or force him before they take second, they could actually get this. Otherwise, it looks like B.L.A.M.O is just going to try and hold the Uber, take second as a dry push, and then use into last to get the round. FCG trying to get some damage up onto the combo of Team RPI in Dungeon, and they do manage to get a couple of picks, so they do manage to get the dry push onto second, so it looks like they are going to be indeed, and they already have a soldier all the way into water. If he is just able to wait a little bit and coordinate this with his team, this could be a round right here, because they're going to be having the Uber go in as soon as possible. And they get the scout and the soldier in, and they get the back cap right under the noses of Team RPI. Wow. What a play, just waiting for the opportunity to show itself. Looks like we have both demos having a few problems with their rollout, but again, that's kind of to be expected in Newcomer. Rollouts are hard, especially as demo. We got some picks coming on from Swift onto one of the soldiers on the side of B.L.A.M.O. So that could be the opening pick they need to win this mid-fight. The players of B.L.A.M.O are stuck near Big Door. They're on the low ground here, meaning they can easily be spammed out by the players of Team RPI. And it looks like RPI is going to take this mid very decisively. The medic on the side of B.L.A.M.O does manage to get out though, so they're able to conserve that Uber. Hopefully they're going to be trying to get out of lobby, or get out through lobby here, and they do, so they're going to be an even Uber situation coming into last here. B.L.A.M.O is getting a sentry gun set up, so this could set them up very well for the post Uber and hopefully be able to hold off this push. Okay, both teams do now have the Uber, so this could go any way. It is going to be an Uber exchange, but B.L.A.M.O with the sniper. Goku bringing out the sniper. He's probably going to be looking for some picks, maybe a pick onto the medic and drop that Uber, but they do use in here. Got sold at getting some damage in behind the combo while everything is going down. The Uber does fade and RPI does get wiped, but it doesn't even look like B.L.A.M.O used their Uber. They got dropped. I did hear the noise. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened, but Volcano is still alive in lobby here. He's maybe going to look to try and get a pick onto the scout, make some space on second, or maybe even try to get a back cap if he survives this fight. Oh. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it, but it was very close. Okay, and B.L.A.M.O pushes out of last and takes second. They're going to have their combo over near Big Door here right now, as that's where the players on the side of Team RPI are. It looks like they're going to want to try and push out of Big Door, considering that's where their combo. They don't really have anybody near Choke, so RPI could send players in through Choke and hopefully get a drop or a kill on the medic. Swift does get a sticky kill onto Gorgon. So that could be the opening, or the pick they need in order to take this. Ubers are pretty even, B.L.A.M.O having about a 10% advantage here. That's not that much, and it's probably just going to equalize once they hit 100%. Lots of players on RPI on the side here. And Goku getting a pick onto Airman. It's not really going to be all that important, not that much of an impact pick, but right here, maybe, just maybe he could get a kill onto the medic, and he does get a pick on the scout, but Swift does get a kill onto Soiled It, so just kind of equalizing right now. Goku going back for some health. The Uber does get used on the side of B.L.A.M.O. And RPI did lose their medic in the process. Swift taking tons of damage in Big Door here. Will Goku get another pick? He has the opportunity, but he doesn't get it. Gorgon does get a sticky kill onto another soldier on the side of RPI. So that could be the opening they need to try and walk in if they want to take a dry push here. They do have about a 10% Uber advantage, so as long as they keep their players up, they will be good, and they could try and go in and actually take this cap here. They're managing to keep their players up pretty high health. The Metal Scout is very low, so they're going to be backing out into lobby, giving up second. And unfortunately, he does go down by a sticky. That's going to be really bad going right into last. He may not even be up in time to hold last. And on 80% Uber, B.L.A.M.O is probably going to have Uber going in here. A little bit of sticky trading going on here, but Volcano is also there to support the demo on the side of RPI. Goku getting a shot onto Volcano, but doesn't quite take him down. Does bring him very low. Let's see some sniper picks here, eh? Does he get a pick here? No, he's just going to die to the soldier that he didn't see because of the scope. B.L.A.M.O does have the Uber right now, although they are a man down. They could try to take this in, but it might not go the way they want to if they can't get the picks before the Uber fades. But it looks like they are going to be going in through River. Definitely looks like they're trying to set up for a push here. They are still contesting lobby, just watching, making sure nobody's going to come in and get a flank on them onto the combo. They're kind of just sitting here letting Uber equalize. Letting their ad dissipate. They may have been waiting for spawners, but they could definitely push in right now, and honestly, they probably should. A little bit of scouts trading some damage, and they do go in, but there is a sentry gun up. Solid does get in onto the medic, but he doesn't get him down, although the medic is very, very low. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to defend the point. The demo goes down, the soldier in water goes down, and that's the round right there. Are they going to be sending any bombs in? I'm hoping to see some bombs, maybe. Airman is trying to look for an opening, see what he can do there. He spots the medic on the side of B.L.A.M.O. They do take the mid very fast, but they end up having to back out as they get collapsed on by all the players of RPI. The medic has not yet made it out of big door, but the other members of the team are able to clean up on damage of the demo and just get some rockets onto them. Volcano's trying to get out through big door, but he doesn't make it out, and they almost entirely wipe off of mid. In fact, I think they did. That last scout, I think, is just a spawner. So they get second for free here as well, and they're also going to be taking lobby for free. They're coming into this probably last push with an 85% Uber, so they're having a full Uber, and they're already on last! The scout just blitzed straight through, and they're going to get the cap already before they even have Uber! Talk about an any percent gully wash speedrun. Let's see if I can't take a look at logs here. Oh, I need, not logs, log. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through here. Okay, I can come over here, swap over on display capture. So in terms of logs for the first half, any standout players, Gorgon coming on big with a 407 DPM. He is definitely doing a good job, and you can see this, he's getting most of the frags for his team as well. Standout players on, again, the demo with 384 DPM. The demos are definitely doing their jobs at trying to get damage and denying space, so they're doing very well. Where it comes down to and why B.L.A.M.O is up 3-0 is just because the rest of their players are better able to come in and clean up the damage. But yeah, nothing really to say, honestly. Other than B.L.A.M.O is playing exceptionally well tonight. Oh, and I missed the mid fight. They're gone in already. Okay. Gorgon getting frisky with some of the scouts. He does manage to... Oh, wait, never mind. This isn't... Okay. I feel a little bit dumb. This is just the, Soap DM. Okay. My bad. Yeah, hopefully Team RPI is able to gain their momentum back in the second half. Do a little bit of a mental reset and come out swinging like they did on that second mid. Okay, and we are live. Let's follow Swift to mid here. Not what you want to see when you're coming to the first round of the second half after our wall being down 3-0. Speak Swift doing his job. The medic Frasinator getting very aggressive all on his own, being baited by his team. Metal Scout getting very, very damaged, going down to a low of 15 HP. He is going to get a pack, hopefully, and get some regen. No, he doesn't get a pack. 30 health. Is he going to go down here? And unfortunately, he does. So Frasinator somehow managed to get out, even though he was baited by his entire team. He's going to be at a 50% advantage here. unless he's able to stay alive. They're going to be regressing on mid here just because they have spawns and a B-Hop Garden. Not really what you expect to see in these sorts of games. You almost never see bunny hop market gardens, but credit where credit is due. Okay, B.L.A.M.O's coming into second here with a full Uber advantage. We got a soldier on the side of Team RPI, sitting up on the high ground there, and Soiled It does manage to make Volcano crater. Big bombs coming in onto the demo, and this should hopefully just wipe RPI. And it looks like it's going to. Yeah, RPI is just gone on this first round of the second half, and they're going to get the cap immediately off of that wipe as they had FCG in position to go for the back cap. This is really unfortunate. Okay, it seems like RPI is a little bit faster to mid than B.L.A.M.O here. Soiled goes down after bombing nothing. FCG is just barely going to get away from that soldier and that scout. Volcano looking maybe to go in for a bomb here if he sees an opportunity. B.L.A.M.O did bring a Huntsman sniper to mid. That is something you almost never see, and it looks like he's going to die here. But he does get the kill onto Volcano. B.L.A.M.O still with all of their players up on this mid fight, although the medic is taking some major damage in here, and hopefully he could die, but he manages to just sneak away from that last sticky from Swift. And it looks like even with the attempts from RPI, B.L.A.M.O is going to win this mid, even though they brought a Huntsman sniper. And the medic Metal Scout is just getting chased down by a non-Metal Scout here. Whiffing some shots here, but he does get the kill. Vector him in a 1v2 here, not where you want to be. He does have a soldier coming in to assist him. They do manage to take out Soiled at the soldier, but he just gets cleaned up by the scout as the combo of B.L.A.M.O comes in. And the soldier trying to bomb the combo just gets two-piped by this demo. They're going to have a full Uber here, and the Sticky Trap manages to take out FCG. So it looks like that may hold off the pushes for a little bit, and because of that little lag spike, we now have players sliding around, and man, it seemed to fix itself. They're bringing the Huntsman Sniper into last. He is just going in for it. Is he going to get any kills, or is he going to die? He may have gotten a rocket onto the, an arrow onto the scout. The Uber does go down. Uber's now faded, and there's just an all-out brawl on the point. But it looks like RPI is going to be able to hold it. They have a scout and the medic open, but the scout does, or the medic does die. And it's just FCG and Hoagie in a fight to the death for the round. And Hoagie does manage to win it. Barely, but he wins it. They hold mid for now. A little bit of BM coming in on the side of B.L.A.M.O with Goku staying on that Huntsman sniper, just looking for a pick. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work out. He's just gonna get piped right up the butt. But Soiled It does come in and clean up along with Gorgon, just cleaning up everybody in lobby here. And with only 2 players up, it looks like that's going to be the round. And that's the game as well. Oh, wow. Definitely not what I expected at all. Not what I expected. Okay, so it looks like we do have a majority of the players from... Oh, not a majority. We have all the players from the side of B.L.A.M.O currently in chat here. So, I think I'm going to hop in and see if we can't get a word from them.
Okay, shut up.
Hello.
So, what did you
there it
guys
is.
think of that? It's not what I expected at all.
I went Huntsman Sniper. I win.
We never expected us to get a 5-0,
It was
but
interesting.
here we are.
No, I went Huntsman Sniper and we win.
Yeah,
I got an accident shot.
Every other game we played, we almost got 5-0.
Miss Visada Leimea. Miss Gerause. Miss Gerause.
That roughly translates to GG. I think.
Around there, around those sorts.
Okay.
So, is there anything you think stood out from that game?
I want my team to let me play Huntsman Sniper more.
I feel like I did terrible.
Mr. Rim,
But, you know.
daug geresnė koordinacija, mes žinojom kaip žaisti šitą kartą, mes
Amos.
žinojom kur...
We were
Yeah.
joking when we said you could.
Amos, I'm gonna push on your soft spot in a second, dude. Come on.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
Russian
Soft
people.
is calcified.
Well, all I can really say is just congratulations for finally breaking the losing streak, and in a way that absolutely nobody expected.
I won
Yeah, that
Huntsman
was
Sniper.
kind of insane.
I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect that.
Yeah, we've been messing around with rosters a lot too, so we had like brand new people on brand new classes. So I don't know what I was expecting either from this match, but
We clicked
Well,
harder
I'm
this
glad
time.
we found like a class lineup that actually works for us. So
Yeah,
that's
so,
great.
People to click hard enough to get the frags when they were really necessary.
So Mr.
That's the difference.
Mr. Team Captain, will you
Yes.
let me play Huntsman Sniper?
you did not get one kill on that last.
I
match. You're not playing
I
Hunter Sniper
dropped
again.
both soldiers.
So,
No,
in
you
closing,
killed with SMG.
you guys, you definitely played well. Obviously, the classes worked. Your demo was definitely getting the damage needed, and the rest of your team was doing an exceptional job of collapsing in on those players and finishing them off. I wish you guys good luck in the season. I hope you're able to take this momentum and run with it for the rest of the season. Maybe get a few more rolls here and there, but ultimately just continue with the momentum.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Property
That sounds
damage
like a
will be
plan.
expensive.
Thank you for allowing me to cast this match.
no
I'm
problem.
going to hop out of here and finish stuff off.
All right, have a good one.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Good one.
Enjoy yourself.
Okay, so yeah, this match is not what anyone expected. I'll pull up logs for the entire match. Oh, we don't have logs for the entire match. Just for the first half. But yeah, I don't really know what to say. B.L.A.M.O did a really good job. It definitely seemed like they were able to learn from some of their past mistakes in the first 3 weeks, and as the team lead had said, they've been doing some roster changes and whatnot. But really, I hope that they'll be able to continue on with the momentum and carry that forward. But in terms of RPI, I really hope they don't get discouraged from these matches. And I hope that they're able to find footing and find their momentum. And at the very least, I hope they're having fun and learning. Because that's what Newcomer is all about, right? So, thank you for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the follows, too. Once again, I know it's kind of a bit of a shameless plug, but it's my stream. I can do what I want. If you're on PC, desktop, whatever, even on mobile, I believe you can still access it. In the About section, click on the Discord icon. That will bring you to this Discord server, the Derpcast Discord server. It's a community where I have all the players from all the teams of matches I've casted, and any of their friends, family, etc. that also are interested in the casts. I do have a viewing room there as well. You will also get announcements of when casts and other streams go live. Please follow the rules in terms of like the setup and the welcome message. Go to the role setup, specify whether you are a player or just somebody interested in the casts, a viewer. But yeah, I do have a cast scheduled for tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. EST, and I also have a cast scheduled for Saturday at 9 p.m. EST. Be there if you can. If you join the Discord server, hop into the viewing room, chat with some people from the newcomer community. And yeah, just have fun. Thank you for the follows, guys. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you all have a great night. Thanks, again, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. But yeah, just have a great night, guys. And I will see you tomorrow with another cast.